everybody, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Path Trading Partners along with Bob Iacino. So nice gap up in Tesla today. We had 448.84's next level. We spiked up to 454. This is a 4-hour chart, by the way. I also have the forward GAN projections down here now. So it also looks like we have a pretty big divergence, so much higher high, lower high in the RSI. So unless this can continue to rally next week, we will have a divergence. And we'll take a look at the daily chart also. We do have this also gap. It did gap up on news. Tesla released their 2019 vehicle production and deliveries for fourth quarter. 1,891 produced, 112,000 delivered. So people obviously like that number, and we have a gap left behind, so we'd really be watching for the gap fill, which would take us to about 430.24 to retrace the gap, and that would return to the 4-hour rotation zone. Now the level's higher on another rally next week, 454, then we have 460.50 to 462 right in here, then we have a double level right here about 467. So those are your key levels, the upside. So switch over to daily, then the weekly. So daily, we're going to be watching for the key support level. Now, if we get below today's low, it would be a confirmed divergent sell. So that would be to take some profits or initiate a very aggressive short. And remember, you can't have multiple divergences in a row, but we'd then be watching for this gap fill and then key support coming in. Let me raise these. Let me raise the retracement levels. So key support now coming in about the 25% retracement with the rising rotation zone, 422.25, and then we'd be watching for about 402 to 406. Those are your key levels based off the daily chart. Looking at the weekly, since this is end of the week wrap up, this has been nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight weeks up. Decent distance from the rotation zone on the weekly, which is all the way back at 382 area, and then the major support at the weekly level down at 328. So really the key things we'll be watching for again next week is if we trade below today's low, watching for the gap fill, then a return to the rotation zone. And then we do have another gap still in here should we go into the rotation zone, which would take us down to about this 418 level. So we will have to see how next week unfolds, but this is getting very, very toppy. Does not mean it has to stop. Remember, it can drift sideways and work off this overbought condition or this divergence, but it is getting very, very toppy. So trade the long side with some caution and at least move up your stops. And again, we don't offer trading advice. We're just helping you learn how to read the chart patterns. Talk to everyone soon. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.